You'd be giving birth to your own grandchild.
She wouldn't be the first. A 51-year-old woman in Brazil just carried twin boys for her daughter.
Did the daughter have a say in it?
I'm unable to conceive again, and Alicia can never get pregnant. Without harvesting our daughter's eggs, our family line ends with her.
A woman burst into a clinic, stole a portable cryogenic tank, and injured a passerby. But what was inside the tank was far from ordinary: 100 fertilized embryos. Even more, one of them belonged to the police commissioner and his wife. The major case was assigned to detectives Olivia and Elliot. At the clinic, the director, Dr. Burla, explained that the liquid nitrogen in the cryogenic tank would last only 6 to 7 days. The tank had been refilled 2 days before the theft, and 2 days had already passed since the crime. That meant they had less than 3 days to recover the embryos. Once the liquid nitrogen evaporated, all the embryos would die. Dr. Burla revealed that each client's embryos were stored in separately labeled vials. The thief likely knew exactly what they were taking. On the client list, some names had been blacked out to protect privacy, he said. That made the investigation even harder. The doctor mentioned that some clients desperately wanted children. One woman had frozen her embryos before chemotherapy, her last chance at becoming a mother. She had been pushing for implantation, but the doctor insisted she wait until she had been cancer-free for 6 months. Perhaps she couldn't wait any longer. Another lead pointed to a divorcing couple, Maya and Stan. Maya told police that the clinic was holding her embryos because her ex-husband Stan had obtained a court order. She hated Stan but still wanted to have the child. She suspected Stan had stolen the embryos to end her hope. Stan, however, said he absolutely did not want a child. The divorce had already cost him dearly. He didn't want to be extorted for 18 years of child support. The embryo's disappearance was a complete relief to him. Meanwhile, a group called the Value Defense Alliance was protesting outside the clinic. They called fertility clinics death camps, claiming that screening and destroying embryos amounted to genocide. They urged the thief to hand over the embryos to them so they could find families willing to adopt them. But none of these leads compared to the last case the doctor shared. A couple's eggs had also been stolen. Their 8-year-old daughter, Alicia, had suffered an unknown brain injury and had the mental age of a 3-month-old. To ensure their next child would be healthy, they had chosen IVF. But the stolen eggs were not from the mother, they were from 8-year-old Alicia. The parents had used high-dose estrogen to forcibly induce puberty in their young daughter, just to harvest her eggs and continue their bloodline. The detectives were stunned. An even more horrifying truth followed. The hormone therapy would fuse Alicia's growth plates prematurely, stunting her height permanently. The father calmly explained that Alicia could not care for herself and needed to be carried. Keeping her small, he said, was merely for their convenience in caring for her for the rest of her life.